God, I forgot how much it sucks to sleep in that room. I need a water and a walk. Ugh. It's very... Well, it's not that quiet. I can hear what I'm going to assume is a moon building something here. No, he wouldn't be building anything that doesn't do that. He'd be typing or coding. Or Sunforce? I don't know. I don't care. Feels weird being in the same place as Eclipse. Whatever. Ugh. That feels weird. What? What's happening? What? Oh. Whoa. Ah. That took long enough. Where am I?
My home. What's left of it. For now.
Are you me?
No. I'm better than you. I'm the you that wasn't afraid. I'm the you that didn't fear the powers that we have. I'm the you that didn't fear the damage we cause.
What happened?
I haven't.
You did this?
Well, not this. This is the natural cause of the universe.
Is this what it looks like when negative star power eats a dimension?
No. It isn't. This is the abyss creeping in. Or the void, as it's more properly called. But I'm assuming you don't know what that is.
I know that the void is just an empty space, and it is in video games.
No, it's not in games, it's real. What do you think exists between the space of all dimensions? The void. It fills in the gaps in between. That's why we can't interact with each other without having to breach holes, open portals, or rip holes in space. That's why I brought you here. See, that's what I can do with my powers. What you could do if you stop being afraid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to explain this quickly to you just so you can wrap your head around it in time. Because there are things in it. The void. One thing. Ask Ruin about it. He was in the void for a little bit. There's 3 states of matter, minus plasma. But you could consider star power plasma in this sense. A universe goes through 3 states. Liquid, which is what you could call when the planets exist. Mortals and star beings roam around them. Solid, when the dark star power eats everything whole, and all there's left in that space is that dark star power. And then gas, when the void, the space between dimensions, begins to swallow it back into its depths. This is what's happening to every dimension that Ruin destroyed. They skipped from the solid and liquid states straight into slowly becoming gas. Well, not even slowly. It was instantaneous. The voids expanded, which gave a lot more freedom of space to the creature that floats around in it.
That made 0 sense.
And it won't, for a long time. And it won't unless the astrals accept you back or if you stop being scared of what we can do.
I don't... What?
Lunar, I'm the you that didn't fear our ability to use dark star power. You see, we're very different. The astrals told you such. When it comes to dark star power, you don't feel the same negative consequences that they do. Yeah, the first time you were really affected by it was by the beast, and you were unconscious for about a day. But that's it. Any astral got hit by that, they would have been rotting for weeks. You got better in less than 24 hours. Which is, to them, a phenomenon, but to us, it doesn't matter. We can use both sides without the negative consequences of being a positive star being or a negative star being. I can use both. I can use the light and the dark at the same time. I can make tornadoes with the positive power, and I can force acid rain to flow through the wind. Doesn't that sound fascinating to you? Or I can even cause that lightning that hit our sister to be in other things I make. Because that's the thing, we're not also limited to the one power. We can adapt, we can evolve. You just have to consume.
What do you mean by consume?
Come here. I want you to look below us.
What is that?
That's what's left of the astrals. I'm still slowly consuming them, harnessing their powers for my own. I have the strength 3 times that of Taurus. I can see trillions of years beyond what Gemini could. And I can control the scales far better than Libra. Not to mention the other astrals. Though, I did miss out on 2 of them. But I substituted that with also being able to feed on the dark stars. Like Cetus or Cetus. It changes depending on who says it. Or Res, Carrion, Noctira. They're all in there too. That's my star.
Are they alive?
Oh yes. Very. Killing them would just mean their essence redistributes back across the universe, and I can't have that. I couldn't consume it then. I wouldn't be able to adapt their powers. Get stronger. Not be the little kid they thought I was.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you can be me. A couple more decisions down the line, and you could become me. There's evil versions of everybody. I think you have said that yourself. I guess you can call me yours. So if you want to call me evil Lunar or negative Lunar or dark Lunar, I don't care. I brought you here because I know what current point you're at. I can feel it. Your powers are locked up. There's not a lot of Lunars that get powers. Did you know that? A lot of Lunars that turn evil just get hold of the star Eclipse wanted. And start blowing things up, destroying things, killing people. Now, I won't lie, I did do that. I did kill. I did start with Eclipse. Did it for a couple hundred centuries. Then I got bored. And then I adventured out. And slowly, I dealt with the astrals one by one. From the weakest to the strongest. Libra's the one that I still remember. The rest of the fights. I mean, Taurus certainly tried, but there's only so much brute strength can do when I'm using Leo's fire against him. It was real fun to watch that brute squirm. But then I got tired of that too. And eventually the Dark Star power consumed everything. I tracked down Cetus and the other Dark Stars that were still alive. I killed the Witherstorm, and now I'm here.
What do you want with me?
Stop being afraid. You coward. You're right, you're not the little kid that they think you are. You're a selfish, vindictive person. You want revenge. You want satisfaction. You want gratification. And you want recompense. We both know what Eclipse did to us, and we'll never forgive him. Never. And you going to the same dimension that yours is in, which is a phenomenon in and of itself that yours went to a different place. But then again, ruin caused a lot of phenomenons. But you went there, and you hashed it out with him. And then you said that you started to care. And that's vomit-inducing to me. You see, even though you're trying to get your powers back and deal with your emotional baggage, you're still lying. You don't care. You never cared about him. You care about your family because you don't want to be alone. Like I said, selfish. You want to kill Eclipse, like I said, vindictive. You want them to deal with that, like I said, gratification. And you want the astrals to come beg for your help, like I said, recompense. You're not going to get those things unless you stop waiting and asking and start taking. So, break the lock with a hammer, and then use the dark side of your powers to show everyone what they need to be afraid of. Oh, and kill Rez. Make that worm bleed. Because he manipulated you. We both know it. And then he broke you out of jail, putting you in a worse situation, manipulating you further. And maybe he wanted me to do this. Talk to you, so you turn out like me, and become what he wanted, a weapon. A tool. A pure aspect of destruction. But what he didn't realize is how strong you can get, and how you'll use his power to kill him again and again and again.
I don't want those things.
Yes, you do. I'm you, Lunar. I know everything you want, I know everything that'll be, and I know everything that you desire. You want to be loved, and you want everybody to be with you. To be on your side. So don't give them a choice. Make them follow you. Until you rip apart the entire world that they live on. You're an astral, Lunar. As you've said, they're gods. So what does that make you?
I don't... Stop talking.
I said my piece. Not to mention the void is continuing to eat away at this place, and letting you die here would be a waste. This is the end of the line for me. I can't escape to somewhere else. This is my end. So, me, make a decision when you get back. I just hope it's the fun one. I'll send you back now.
I think I'm back in the same dimension. I didn't know that. I thought... I need to go find Eclipse. I need to talk to somebody. I need somebody that'll be honest with me. Am I really like that? Is that really how I feel inside? Am I all those things? I don't know. I don't know what I am. I thought I was just Lunar.
But maybe I'm the villain.
Shut up. Stop. No. It'll be fine.
You're not those
Things. You're trying to be better. That was an evil version of you. And that's not you.